Dr. Tan Wu-Meng.
Sir, under the Animals and Birds, Pet Shops and Exhibition rules, a valid license is required for any exhibition of animals to safeguard animal health and welfare. MParks assesses all such applications to ensure that they comply with its licensing requirements. For the art installation that the member has referred to, MParks conducted a site inspection and obtained the input of one of its vets before issuing a license to the National Gallery Singapore for the exhibition. Through the inspection, MParks had assessed that the poultry will be provided with adequate food, water, and rest, as well as appropriate housing. As the exhibition would raise awareness on animal welfare, MParks had also assessed that it would fulfill the licensing condition for public education. NGS also worked closely with Chicken Rescue Rehome, or CRR, a local chicken rehoming group, to put in place safeguards such as requiring visitors to keep a distance and to avoid flash photography, along with regular checks by CRR representatives and a dedicated team of carers. These measures ensured the well-being of the poultry throughout the 5-day exhibition period. So the poultry would then return to the care of the Groundnut Initiative, which had loaned them to National Gallery Singapore, and all of them continued to show signs of good health.
Dr. Tan Wu-Meng.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the Minister for his answer. I'd like to declare that some young Singaporeans around Clementi had seen the news in Today Online about live chickens and chicks being used in an art installation at National Gallery Singapore. Some of these young Singaporeans felt very concerned, some as young as Primary 5, Primary 6. They shared their views with me, and I raised these views on their behalf. Can I ask the Minister, can the Minister confirm exactly what happened to these chickens and chicks after they were made use of for the art installation? When was the last check done on the well-being of these animals? And did they show any evidence of distress or harm thereafter? Because it has to be a longitudinal follow-up to make sure they're still all right. Can I also ask the Minister, given the profile of the venue, National Gallery Singapore, is this a trend of what's going to come? Because there are some young Singaporeans who are concerned that, notwithstanding the educational objectives described, what message are we sending when animals are made use of in an art installation in this way? And these are legitimate views, and I would like to seek MND's view on this as well. Thank you.
SMS Tan.
Sir, I'm very heartened that the children in Clementi are very caring and have a heart for animals. And I do hope that also this is something that they will carry back in the community and care for different animals in the community. On the two questions that the member has raised, let me take them in turn. On the first, just to allow me to reiterate what I said in my earlier reply, that a license is required from the MParks before an exhibition consisting of live animals can be held. And as part of the license application process, MParks does look into the animal health, safety, welfare, including food, rest, housing, and the various accommodations needed for the creature, for the animal, before the license application is approved. And as part of the license application, MParks also look at whether there's a public education element as part of this exhibition. So, as I mentioned earlier, our understanding for this art installation was that the animals were there for a period of few days, and it was part of an art installation meant to raise awareness around animal welfare and to raise awareness around the need to care for and to live with our animals in our community. The last check that we did was when the poultry were returned back to the host organization, which is the Ground Up Initiative, which loaned them to NGS. And when we checked with the organizers and with the chicken, and they were confirmed with us that the poultry were in good health. On the second question that the member has around whether this is a trend that there will be more such exhibitions involving live animal, well, I cannot speak for event organizers, and I can't speak for host venues that host these exhibitions and performances. But what I can assure the member and his residents is that NParks will assess each application carefully and make sure that they comply with the necessary requirements, including safeguarding animal health and welfare. Thank you.